Hi, Toxic Hottie Guy here. I haven't made a video about anything like in criticism or anything like that. This video is, well, last night was the Super Bowl, Patriots with the Giants. And of course, the one and only Madonna. So here's my thing. I know, as from seeing the feeds on Facebook and everything on Twitter, whatever, everyone is giving her shit for whatever reason. Like, she's lip syncing or she messed up on a fall, blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold up. Hold it. We're going to talk about her because I know you're all going to be like, heard it, heard it, heard it, heard it. Well, you're going to hear this with a twist, okay? Yes, she's been around for 30 years this year. This will be her 30th anniversary with when she started with Sire Records back in 1982. Here's my thing. I've watched this video like at least 80 million times on YouTube already, and I'm like going into these little tiny details of where she would be messing up, like doing her cartwheels and stuff, and I didn't see anything. Like, I don't know what is wrong. Like, where are you guys seeing that she messed up? Because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm devoted. And I'm not going to obviously put down something about her, even if there was something really tiny. But I really looked damn hard. Like, I even had to use a microscope. No, I didn't. But I looked pretty hard, like, every time. I didn't see her mess up once with the dance moves. Lip syncing, I looked at that too because I know during the beginning, during Vogue, you hear strike a pose and her little rap. She wasn't lip syncing. She was, what they call it is called dubbing, is when you're speaking with the audio. So it makes a chorus compressed sound, okay? Because I was like wondering if she lip syncing or not. And she wasn't, okay? So put that to rest. Here's the biggest thing. Ever since Madonna was, she was recognized to be put on the Super Bowl for halftime show, the immediate thing was how, oh, people are so tired of Madonna. We're so tired of her. She needs to take a break, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's look back at other artists who've been around for a very long time who don't get as much shit as Madonna does. I don't know why Madonna gets all this shit for some reason, but Cher takes a 20, 30-year break, whatever. She comes back and everyone's hip, hip, hooray. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. She's been around so long. Tina Turner, you haven't had a hit since 1997. I'm sorry. No offense. But, Janet Jackson, you're only great because of your brother. No, I'm just kidding. And, you had your own publicity too. So, here's the thing, Madonna. People are going to keep giving her shit because she needs to take a break. The reason why she does good and the reason why she has success is because she doesn't take breaks. She actually keeps going. She makes album after albums after albums. And notice how the past 11 consecutive albums have been number one. Number one, people. Let's get that straight, okay? 1. 11 ones for albums. Billboard Pop Hits about 13. Dance number ones 46. I kept tracked. Anywho, so I'm gonna put that to rest because I'm so fucking sick and tired. Sorry for the language. I'm so sick and tired of people putting her down because she needs to take a break. Because that's not her. She won't take a break. Okay? She's not going to be a lazy ass and be like all the other older singers who feel like they need to take a break or whatever. She doesn't need to, she's fine with her personal life. So, leave her alone, okay? Chris Crocker made a video about Britney. This is my Chris Crocker rendition of Leave Madonna Alone, okay? Because I know Chris wouldn't do that because he's very devoted to Britney and I love that to death, but I take after my girl. Number 4. So this is the big one. This is after the Super Bowl. So then I see feeds about how, oh, she did the Super Bowl this year. So it only means that Lady Gaga is going to do the next Super Bowl, right? God, okay. I love her. Okay, if you go in my room, and I can't bring this laptop because it's on like 10% battery. But if you go in my room, you will see Lady Gaga posters everywhere. I am a huge fan of hers. I love her, and I can separate. The thing is, I can separate her from Madonna. Okay. One thing Madonna wasn't is Lady Gaga was a classically trained pianist. Okay, for a very long time, and she was devoted to writing music and stuff ever since she was a little girl. Okay. Madonna's separation with that is Madonna studied dance. Okay, she was a dance major. The reason why people compare her because of their upbringings with their Catholic religion, with their families, being Italian, growing up in New York City. Well, that she didn't. Madonna grew up in the Midwest, so okay. So we're gonna also put that at rest. If Lady Gaga gets the Super Bowl next year, that's great. Good for her. But just don't. I'm sick of the comparing. I understand it was semi-bash against her about, express yourself, born this way. I love the song Born This Way. It's amazing. It's so powerful, brings a powerful message. And I think back then, Express Yourself gave a powerful message to women. Because back then, gays weren't as out there as they are today. And Madonna, I think she knew that back then, she knew she did a good idea not exploiting the gays. Because there would have been riots going around, shootings and everything. There would have been hell. Okay? She was smart. And I'm glad that Lady Gaga, everything happened in the right time for her to do this. She knew that this was the right time to do what she had to do. Back then, Madonna knew that she couldn't do that. But I will say that Madonna has always come at the right time and the right place to have an album come out. And that the fact that she had everything happen at the same time. Having a Super Bowl performance, having an album come out, be #1 on iTunes. I know, so 12 #1 albums. I have to put that out there. My last thing is anyone else who, aside from everything that I've said, is still not a Madonna fan. If you didn't watch the Super Bowl and you aren't a Madonna fan, I would still watch it, and I honestly, if it makes you feel good, just this is the year that people think the world is gonna end. I would just watch it, and it may just even put a smile on your face because we don't know what's gonna happen in life, and we want to feel this is the year that we want to feel happy, and we want something great to happen out of life, not something pessimistic or something negative. We want a positive, and Madonna is really giving that message out, and I think people expected her to, but I think they expected her to go over the top over Lady Gaga's or whoever's out there, and that doesn't have to happen. She did what she had to do. She was very classy. So if you're not a Madonna fan, I'd watch it. Also, I really liked Nicki Minaj and MIA being on there. It was really cute, and I was definitely impressed with CeeLo Green. He has an amazing voice. LMFAO, I mean, they had a tiny appearance, but I know I have a lot of friends who are LMFAO fans, and I adore that band. They're so cute and whatnot. So, but aside from that, she's still the queen of pop, and you can argue that all you want, and I can give you it back tenfold. I can give you it back a billion infinity times infinity fold, and you don't want to fuck with infinity because you just can't get anywhere with that. Okay. So I'm done bitching, but I love her. She's my icon. She is everything to me. Personally, if I wanted the next person for the next Super Bowl, I would love Celine Dion to perform. She is right up there with Madonna with me. I think she would bring the most emotional performance. I've seen her live. She really affects everyone in the most emotional way when she performs. She's one of the most powerful women in music outside of Madonna and a few others, but I would hope Celine would be the next person as a female. But that's just that, and everyone have a good day. Hope whoever is a Giants fan is happy. Pats fans, don't give up. There's always hope, and maybe just a little recoaching might help. So, love you all. Thanks for tuning in to Toxic Hottie Guy.